Hey collective, what's good? Happy new moon in Scorpio. Come through for your new moon reading. This is an all signs reading. Collective energy. Let's tap in and find out what the message is for this moon cycle. Scorpio is all about transformation, deaths and rebirths, shadow work, digging deep within the psyche, removing those blockages, doing the healing work, transformation, transforming that pain into power. So let's see what message we get for the collective. Using the Moonology decks, we're going to use all three. We've got the OG original deck, we've got the Moonology Messages deck, and the Moonology Manifestations deck. So let's start with the OG deck. What is the message for this moon cycle? New moon in Scorpio. Thank you. We have luck is on your side and don't let pride get in your way. We have a new moon in Sagittarius and we have full moon in Leo. So luck is on your side and don't let pride get in your way. Well, that kind of speaks for itself. Luck is on your side, don't mess it up. So yeah, whatever it is that you're aspiring to do at this time, the universe has your back. The universe is supporting you. The bottom of the deck, it says don't let your past hold you back. So okay, don't let your pride hold you back and your past. That's a message in itself. Not returning back to old ways of being, old places, old people, just because it's comfortable. That's your comfort zones. That could be your pride. So your pride could be telling you, no, I'm not good enough for whatever this is, whatever I'm being guided to go towards. No, that's not for me. No, my intuition isn't right. No, my intuition isn't telling me to do that. That's your pride, that's your ego. So quiet down that ego mind and have more trust in your intuition, have more trust in your gut, in yourself. The divine speaks within you. So if you don't have trust in yourself, you don't have trust in the divine, in the multi, your reflection. So you've got your ancestors as well that walk with you in your DNA. So you've got all this energy in you that you can trust in if you raise your frequency enough to make sure you're tuning into the right frequencies, the higher frequencies. So don't allow the lower vibrational frequencies such as pride and fear and guilt and worry and shame, all these low vibrational emotions, don't allow those things to get in your way of moving forward. It says luck is on your side, so affirm it. I am lucky, I am trusting, I have an inner knowing of the direction of where I'm going, and then the universe has to match you. The universe has to show you that you're lucky. The universe has to show you that you are deserving of whatever it is this is that you're being guided towards. So yeah, don't let your pride get in the way. Tell the ego mind to simmer down because spirit is taking center stage and taking the lead. And don't let your past hold you back, your south node. So the south node is anything that's associated with the opposite direction of where the spirit is trying to guide you to. Your north node would be your calling, your higher purpose. Your south node would be something that's more pleasing to your ego, shall we say. This can even be something from past lives as well, that perhaps these things that you may be battling may be attached to past lives. And I say things, it can be people, places and things that may have been battling you for lifetimes, past lives. So you may have a familiarity, you may have a familiar connection with certain people, places and things. And this may confuse you, this may make you feel as though this is where you're being guided, but sometimes you're being tested to see whether you've learnt your lessons, your past life lessons, your karmic lessons, because this lifetime it's about wrapping up these karmic cycles. So it's about letting go of these familiar, comfortable things, routines, places, and moving more into your authentic, raw, true self in this lifetime. You're being asked to step up and move from your spiritual, your higher self, rather than your lower chakras, your earthly desires. So don't let the past hold you back, and that's your south node. This is the opposite direction in which you're being guided to. So continue to move forward. towards your north node, knowing that you've got luck on your side. And it's not to say pride and ego is a bad thing or a negative thing, but too much of it can be negative. You need pride in yourself. You need to be proud of yourself. And a healthy ego is good. It's part of your identity. But it's when it takes over, when it takes center stage and it makes you get a big head and, you know, no one can tell me anything and I know it all. And that's when it starts to get a bit detrimental for your growth. There's a saying that, especially in the on your spiritual journey through these awakenings, you feel like you know it all and then all of a sudden you don't know anything. And it's good to feel as though you don't know anything, because there is always something else to learn. When you feel like you know it all, there's no room for growth. Here we have it, step out. There we go. There's the north node. Look, it came out. Step out of your comfort zone. So you're moving away from the south node and moving towards your north node. So it's time to come out of your comfort zones, come out of those people, places and things, environments that make you feel comfortable and make you feel as though you don't need to change. Everybody needs to change. It's very sad if you're the same person from 19 when, because it means there's no growth. Growth is attractive. Growth is beautiful. Growth is beautiful to see. When you see someone you love, like a child, when you see your child growing, aren't you proud? And then picture you seeing the child and there's no growth. They're still got baby talk and, you know, the baby teeth are not coming out and they're still wanting to wear nappies, and you're going to get a bit worried. Why isn't my child growing? Why isn't there no development? And this is the same for yourself. There needs to be some form of development, even through adult life. You have to be developing and moving. It says you and your loved ones are safe at the bottom of the deck as well. So your hard work is paying off. Show the world the real you and work through your fears. So don't allow any fears to hold you back at this time. And these fears could be releasing people, places and things from your past because of how they're going to react, or, you know, they may make your life more difficult, or, you know what people are like when they don't get their way at times. So just be mindful of the things that you may have to experience to get out of certain comfort zones, but knowing that luck is on your side. You've got support from the divine to expand, because look, it's the new moon in Sagittarius, and that's all about expansion, travel, new horizons, new experiences. So this is the guidance for you, collective. It's time to seek out these new experiences. The new moon is about new, everything new, the new. So new you, new everything, new way of seeing things, new way of seeing the world, new way of experiencing life, new flavors, new foods, new people, new music, new environments. Just expand your mindset from your little city or your little town or your country. There's always more to learn. I love history myself. I love knowledge and expanding my knowledge. I love history. All right, and obviously spirituality. Let's get a moon energy message, and then we'll find out what's wanting to manifest for you or for us as a collective. Okay, so this is the moon energy message deck. Again, this is all signs. Welcome. If you're watching me on YouTube, hit that subscribe for me if this message is resonating. Hit the like and the share. TikTok family, what's good? Welcome to any new followers. Hit that like for me and follow if you're not already. Let's get your message for this new moon in Scorpio. We have mystery, and that's all about Scorpio energy there. Mysticism, mystery. Okay, let's see. Transformation, there we go. And that's exactly what this moon is about, transforming. We have moon magic transformation. We also have change your tune, moonlight serenade, time to change your tune, change your food habits, people, places, things, experiences. It's time to change it up. You've got expansion to experience. You've got new experiences, you know, to have. We also have moon cycles, patience. So I feel that message is be patient with yourself as you transform, as you're starting to implement these changes, change your tune. As you start to implement these changes and start to see these transformations and feel the transformations from within and without, have patience with yourself. You're not going to get it right straight away. It's not going to feel comfortable, and that's a good thing. If it doesn't feel comfortable, that means the change is happening. You're transforming from one way of being to another. We have bottom of the deck, we have dark moon, the past. And we also have forgiveness and boundaries and cleansing. So that's that south node trying to pull you back into the past. Forgive the people involved in your past, and set those boundaries. Cleanse out the past, cleanse out the energies from the past. Put your boundaries in place. You have to maintain your strength. Be strong when setting these boundaries, so you're not pulled back into these old cycles. You've got to be strong. Everyone knows Scorpios to be strong-minded. Some might even say they're a bit psychotic, a bit cold, detached. But they're water signs, so the emotions are there. It's just about that mental strength. And because they deal with the darkness and the shadow world and the shadows of ourselves, as well as the collective shadows, collective consciousness, the darkness in the world, they may seem a bit darker than all the other signs, but it's not necessarily darkness. It's a mysticism to them, because Scorpio is about transformation and having to go through deaths constantly. The ego's constantly dying and being reborn. It's a heavy experience to have when you go through the dark night of the soul and when you go through transformations. So at times you're needing to pull yourself away from everybody else and hermit to go through this death. It's painful. It's your ego shedding what no longer is serving you, shining a light on those taboos, those things that you keep hidden, those masks that you keep on, shining a spotlight on those things in order to transform them into the light, so they're no longer shadows, but they're more light attributes that you can use to support, you know, your journey, continuing on your journey. I've got the past here again. Someone, or there's a group of you that are struggling with letting go of the past. Avoid drama, take the lead and be courageous. Go for it. So some may be struggling to let go of the past, and it's saying that you've got to take the lead. You're protected. You've got to communicate. You've got to release these things and then take the lead. Take the lead in your own life. It's your life, no one else's. Okay. And then boundaries. The card boundaries is there looking at me. Boundaries need to be in place while you're transforming. All right, let's get some manifestation moonology cards now. Let's see what is wanting to manifest in this new moon cycle. Collective energy. Let's get 3 of these. We have speak your world into being. I think I just said communication. We need to communicate these things, speak them into existence. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. That's transforming the darkness into light. Bring some light into it, light it up. I'm not going to take these because they didn't turn upwards. I'm going to get one more. Speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Gemini. So you're being guided to communicate clearly at this time. Speak these things into existence. I think I posted about that today as well with the Moonology calendar. to affirm positivity over your life, speak positivity over your life, affirm the direction in which you're wanting to go, affirm that it's already happening, you know, be in the present, affirm that it's happening. Let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. So transforming your fears, transforming the pain and the fears into power. The first card out was luck is on your side. So what is there to fear? And it's not really luck for me. It's favor. You're blessed. You're highly favored. When you're highly favored, things go in the direction in which you want them to go in, if you're vibrating at the right frequency. So you're highly favored. So speak that over your life. Speak, I am highly favored, I am protected, and I am guided. Wherever I'm guided is where I'm meant to be. Bottom of the deck is work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. Aries is that fire element, fiery, passionate. So this is where the boundaries come in, I feel. A lot of people are angry that you're moving away from them, or you're changing how you operate. You're changing how you manage certain situations, or perhaps you're not wanting to engage with certain people anymore. You're not doing it anymore with them. This may get their back up because they feel these changes. And there may be a little bit of tension around you. So work through your feelings. Have patience with yourself and others. Forgiveness is key as well. Forgive yourself for that which you didn't know, but now you do, and now you know how to move forward. Now you have more information. Now you have that inner knowing. Change your tune, patience, and lighten up. Work through your feelings. Talk less, feel more. Like I said earlier, Scorpio energy is deep waters. It's that deep transformation, going deep within. And sometimes it may be scary what comes up, the past, even past lives, traumatic experiences that you may have gone through, childhood traumas, things that you've buried intentionally. But these things, although they're buried, they're not gone, they're not transformed. So they will still crop up from time to time and hinder your progress, hinder your growth, and block you. So it's time to look at these things head on, face them, shine a spotlight on them to transform them and transmute them into positive energy. Releasing the guilt or the shame that's attached to these experiences. This is how we transform them. So work through your feelings at this time. If any anger or sorrow or pain that comes up, be patient with yourself as you work through these emotions and these feelings. Not sitting in these feelings, sitting in the pain, sitting in the shit. Look at it, deal with it, release it, keep it moving. You've got good luck. You've got positive manifestations wanting to come in. So speak these positive affirmations in your life. Speak the world into being. You are the co-creator. You're the creator of your world. You co-create with the divine. So speak these desires into the ethers. Let the Most High hear it. Let the universe hear the frequencies of your word, the tones, the frequencies. Allow it to shift the trajectory of your life. The universe is matching this. The power of that zero, that God energy with your words, powerful there, powerful. So use this powerful energy to transmute, transform in this lunar cycle and manifest those new beginnings, plant those seeds of change. All right, let's get some tarot on this. Let's see what else is going to come up and out for us as a collective. New moon in Scorpio. Scorpio, speak the world or your world into being. Speak these things into existence. Change your tune. Let go of the negative storylines. Have patience with yourself as you're healing and as you're transforming. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. Luck is on your side, or the divine is on your side. The ancestors are rooting for you. All right, let's see what we get with the tarot. First card out, death. Scorpio energy, transformation. I let go and I embrace new beginnings. Oh, look at that. Wow. 2 major arcanas flew out. Death and the world. It's a wrap. Completion. It's a completion of these cycles that have been holding you back. Even holding yourself back. The ways that you show yourself, the ways that you show up, the ways that you speak, your mindset, the food you eat, your diet, your mental diet, everything that you've done up to this point is being transformed, transmuted. This is closing out major cycles for you with the World card. It's major transformations and major completions. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles, open to new opportunities for personal growth. That's that new moon in Sagittarius card. That luck is on your side card, talking about expansion and going out and seeking out these new experiences, these new opportunities for personal growth. Change your tune. It's time to seek out new experiences, new people, new places, new opportunities for growth. Lovely. Tell me more, please, Spirit. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Celebrate everything I achieve. I trust myself to see the truth. And the Star. I am inspired and positive about the future. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. There's a lot of confusion that's been around you, I feel. This collective that I'm talking to, there's been a lot of smoke and mirrors and confusion around you. A lot of people throwing stones and hiding their hands. Perhaps you're unsure about the direction in which you're meant to go at this time with the 7 of Cups. You've got a lot of options and choices in front of you. Not sure which direction to take. This may even have to do with Mercury retrograde. Tongue-tied. This may have something to do with your family as well. Your family, I just heard manipulation. But that wasn't what I was trying to say. Your family may be manipulating you into agreeing or being a certain way. Perhaps they're religious and you're not, or you don't want to be. Perhaps you're more spiritual. Perhaps you have a more open-minded, broader, mindset. That all religions have some truth in it. That may be a side message for someone. I feel this is heavy Christianity, pushing the Christian doctrines onto somebody that is going through a transformation, a dark night of the soul, and a rebirth to spirituality, not religion. Healing is taking place. Inspiration and positivity about the future. The Star card. Well, the Star is Aquarius energy. So I may even be talking to an Aquarius that is confused right now because the family is confusing them. Or you're not sure about the direction to go in to get to this 10 Pentacles, to create this family dynamic, family, community. 10 Pentacles, long-term security, stability. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords, which represents someone's watching you, stalking you, gathering information, or this could be you. You could be looking, expanding your knowledge, researching trying to find out what's going on, because there's confusion with the Seven of Cups. So something's definitely right. Okay, we have the Magician. That came out sideways, which is challenge position. So manipulation, that's what I heard. There's a heavy manipulation around you, which is causing a challenge for you to expand and to grow and to move forward. You're struggling. Let me get some more actually. Six of Pentacles. The Moon. Page of Cups. All right, so we have Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Page of Cups. So this is a water sign, or this is dealing with the emotions. This could be new emotional experiences. I feel some of you may have a new emotional experience that you're wanting to explore. This may be something that you're hiding with the Moon card, or you're still unsure about. We have the Six of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good, equal give and take, balancing out a situation. I feel someone wants to come and offer you a cup of love, or offer you some form of small gesture, but I feel as though they want to do this in secret, because I feel as though the family or something around them, a dynamic around them, a group of people, could be friends, a friend group as well, is manipulating their mind, manipulating them. So this could be, don't let your past hold you back. This could be the people, places and things in the past that are trying to sway you away from the direction in which you're really wanting to go and invest in. So they're manipulating you. The Seven of Swords out here as well, and the Magician. So there is some sneaky energy. This can even be spell work as well, I'm going to have to say, unfortunately. This can be some spell work, some dark magic that is preventing you from seeing the truth. There's confusion around you, but this is deliberate. King of Wands, I am successful in all that I do. So you're now having to become the King of Wands and taking control of your life, making decisions for yourself, because I feel you have an inkling that the people around you aren't being genuine with the Seven of Cups. We also have the Four of Wands. So this could be in regards to your solid, stable foundations. This can even be in regards to a union or a marriage or a relationship, a long-term relationship. There's been some sneaky behavior around you in regards to a marriage or a home situation. This is the past that is trying to hold you back, and you're being guided to do your research and move forward. We've got the Five Pentacles here. So your past is trying to hold you back, or you're feeling lack, you're feeling alone, so you're scared to let go of these people, places and things and transform and change, because you're used to these people, you're used to this environment, you're used to this workplace, you're used to this organization, whatever it is for you. But I feel it's family or a company, a group of people. Five of Pentacles. You're feeling as though if you leave this dynamic, you're going to be at a loss with the Five Pentacles. But remember the first oracle card out was luck is on your side. You have to have that blind faith and trust in yourself, in the Most High, in the guidance, in the divine, and in the ancestors, in the spiritual realm. Have trust in that which you're being guided towards. You're not going to be guided into anything that's going to put you in lack. Have trust in the direction of where you're being led. And I feel you are with the King of Wands. You're taking control. I've got another side story here as well, that some of you are in argument with this King of Wands. It could be a fire sign, or someone that likes to take controlling, and has been manipulating you. And this, because they're in lack, this feels a bit like destiny swap. Someone's in the Five of Pentacles and they're watching you in the 10 Pentacles, and they're trying to swap with you. They're trying to take your 10 and give you the 5, I feel, for some. Take it how it resonates. Don't let it fit if it's not. This person has been watching you with the Page of Swords and has been sabotaging you with the 7 of Swords and the Magician and the Moon. So I feel this Moon energy is going to allow you to transform and transmute the whole situation. There's conflict now. 5 of Wands is asking you to stand your ground because there's been a betrayal. 10 Swords in your back. 6 of Wands is victory, and an Ace of Pentacles. So that's that new beginning that is coming through now because you're standing your ground. This person tried to sway you and manipulate you out of your 10 Pentacles. Not only that, I feel that they tried to sway you away from someone that you love, someone that you've got some form of emotional connection with the Ace of Cups. It could be a Queen of Cups. Someone that's intuitive, someone that follows their heart, is caring, nurturing, loving. So, okay. I feel this person may have collaborated with somebody as well. Someone may have paid for some spell work and collaborated with another, could be a Virgo, to prevent you from moving forward. But I feel that the message here for this new moon is that it's going to be transformed and transmuted under this new moon energy. Set your intentions to do this, collective, because there is a beautiful new beginning waiting to be claimed. I feel this is what this new moon is going to be bringing in for you. It's going to transmute all this chaos and mess into this beautiful pentacle here, this new beginning. Queen of Wands, confidence, being confident in the direction that which you're being guided to. It says, I am naturally creative. So using your creativity as well. Step out of your comfort zone and be creative with it. I think I spoke about that earlier. Speak the world into being. Artist, being creatively expressive. And that's what the Queen of Wands is. She creatively expresses herself. Okay, now we have the 7 of Wands, which is protection, putting your boundaries in place. Who's this Queen of Wands? So, okay, I feel this Queen of Wands may have... Okay, Ace of Cups is coming out now. So, this Queen of Wands, I feel, needs to be protected or needs protection in place because I feel this is the person that is... I feel this is the person that you love. Someone's in love with a Queen of Wands. Fire sign, fire element. If not a fire sign, they embody the energy of fire element, which is confident, beautiful, attractive, creative, passionate. But there's an Ace of Cups here. So not only an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, you've got a new beautiful opportunity to have here, to start a new cycle of love. Welcoming in new love, trusting that which it brings, and also, not only that, rewards as well. Pentacles can be money, abundance coming in. You may be the Queen of Wands I'm speaking to. There's a Queen of Wands here that is about to receive a new blessings, new love, new money. It's that new energy coming through now. But they had to put their boundaries in place. 7 of Wands. Boundaries need to be in place. I actively hold true to my values. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords, King of Cups. There's been a lot of people trying to project because you are entering a new abundant cycle. The people in the past are stuck in mental prisons for how they treated you. Could even be a King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces masculine, that is stuck in their head, feeling burdened because they've been trying to bind you for finances. You're the Empress. The Sun card could be talking to a Leo Empress. They are having sleepless nights because they decided to collaborate with the devil. Wow. Instead of healing and becoming the emperor. So now I feel as though, as a blessing, remember, luck is on your side. I'm speaking to divine feminines now. Luck is on your side, and you're going to be entering a new prosperous cycle because of these betrayals that you've had to endure. You've stayed 10 toes down. You've had your boundaries in place. You've been protecting your peace, and you are on your way to long-term financial security. And that is your divine justice for all the envy and evil eye and jealousy that has been projected onto you. You're doing the healing work. You've taken time out, hermit mode, taken the time out to heal from these attacks, and it's all been for money. But the rewards go to you for staying true, staying in your integrity, protecting what matters most to you, and moving forward regardless. Lovely energy there. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to drop me a message, or you can book via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. It says Queen of Pentacles, I have everything I need to prosper. And that's the cycle that I feel you're entering. You're entering this new space of the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Some of you, if you're interested, are going to be receiving a partner to continue your journey with. And you're literally just on a journey to receiving 10 Pentacles, which is long-term security. Yep. And I feel some of you are going to be collaborating with the Divine Masculine, the Emperor, who, it says, makes empowered choices. So you'll know who this Emperor is by how they move. You'll know that they don't listen to the opinion of anyone because they are the Emperor. They take control of their life. They make their own decisions. It's not only 10 Pentacles, you've got 10 Cups as well. So you've got opportunities here that are going to lead to emotional fulfillment. Not only that, financial fulfillment and long-term security and stability as well. I have all I wish for in my relationships. We're going to end it there. I have all I wish for in my relationships. And the 10 Pentacle card is, I celebrate everything I achieve. And there we have it, 6 of Wands, victory and success. I am proud of what I achieve and I accept my rewards. And there's the rewards for you, 10 Pentacles and 10 Cups. Lovely. All right, so again, if you'd like to book a personal, you can just drop me a DM, or you can book via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. All the best with this new moon cycle, collective. Yeah, all the best with this new moon cycle, making better decisions for yourself and then moving forward on these decisions. These decisions are leading to financial security because, as the card says, that's what you deserve for what you've endured. All right, collective, I will catch up with you guys soon. All the best. You take care. Peace.